On Bitcoin, some see the cryptocurrency hitting $100,000 by the middle of this year. Bitcoin currently hovering just under a little more than 46,000 at the moment. Joining me now, Hashtag CEO Marcelo Sampaio. Marcelo, give us your crypto predictions for the new year.
Hello, Dagan. Good morning. Look, so it's a very exciting moment to be in crypto, in our opinion. In terms of predictions, it's very hard to say when things happen, but we could say that, Bitcoin is on track to keep growing, adoption is growing. The technology is actually making a lot of progress. So it's very hard to say, but let's say, it's not impossible that we see $100,000 more or less, but it's easy to say that, that it will keep going forward over time when you zoom out, but expect a lot of volatility.
Marcelo, your company, Hashdex, launched the first crypto ETF in the world. This is happening in Brazil, making it Latin America's largest crypto asset manager. You're now entering the U.S. market. Tell us about you getting into the U.S. market. How are you going about that?
Sure. So Brazil was more a strategy than an end goal. We went to Brazil because Brazil was the best regulatory framework back then in order to launch a crypto ETF, which has been long waited for the industry. U.S. We do have not a crypto spot ETF at this point. We just have the futures ETF. So we're looking forward to see the SEC and regulators opening this market and allowing players like us to play the game. But we're establishing now and pretty much accelerate our growth. We partner with Victory Capital, which is a very credible asset manager, global asset manager based in the U.S. And we're distributing our funds now. But we hope to see ETFs coming to market very soon as the regulator allows us to do it.
Brandon, jump in.
Hey, Marcelo. I have a quick question about a provision in the infrastructure bill that passed in November of last year that actually puts new reporting requirements on crypto. $10,000 transactions have to be reported to the IRS. They're saying they can squeeze $28 billion out of crypto with this provision. Is this the kind of provision that's going to chase technology and industry into other countries?
Well, generally regulation, they try to use what they know, to pretty much regulate or create rules for what they don't, not necessarily they don't know it, pretty much like everything that is innovation. These things, not only this measure, but anything that can count, will adjust over time, right? Honestly, is exactly for this kind of reason that companies like us exist, is to help traditional market, financial market investors to navigate, this, all these many, rules that will come, we just think that crypto is a great asset class for investors to get exposure to, and we'll help them navigate that. So really, specific about this one, we don't think it's a problem, especially long term. But we're going to see a number of those coming, in the coming months, years, but it will adjust over time.
Marcelo, thank you for being here. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2022. Marcelo Sampaio.
Happy New Year.